Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the mandolin. This is a beginner's mandolin course to help you get started playing on this instrument, and depending on the number of views and thumbs up we get, there'll be more videos to come. So in the previous two videos this week you have seen the G chord, that's the golf chord, and the C chord, the Charlie chord. In this video I'll be showing you the D chord, the delta chord. So in the previous videos we had the golf chord, the Charlie chord, now it's the delta. The delta is the second fret here at the top of the outer strings. So it's the G string there and the E string there, okay, like that. The middle strings are open, not being played. That's your D chord. Some people use those two fingers. Some use these two. It really depends where you're coming from and where you are going to, whether you use those two fingers or those two. Sometimes you're trying to reach another chord and need a finger free to go and grab it first. So it's not a hard and fast rule, but practice both ways so you get used to doing it. So that D chord is there. So it's the second fret at the outer strings. If you get this sound, that means this finger isn't straight and it's catching on the strings, muting them. They should ring clear. If you get this type of sound, the finger is resting on other strings. Like I said in the previous video, we play just before the fret, not actually on it. If you play on it, you'll get this sound. Doesn't ring, does it? It should be clear like that. Now whether you're strumming quarter notes, just down on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or whether you're strumming eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's the shape you use. So if you see a D written, it's a delta chord more than likely on the mandolin. That one. There are other D's up and down the necks like G's and C's, but for now we're just sticking to the easiest one. So this here is your delta. So now you've got the golf chord, the Charlie chord and the delta chord. So with those three chords we can start playing songs. We're not going to cover any songs in this, but these are the techniques you can use to help you practice. So we're going to practice in 4/4 and then eighths. They're the most common time signatures. There's a lot more than that, but this is just a guide to get you going. So we're going to do 4 strums on the G, 4 strums on the C, 4 strums on the D, then back to G. Okay? So it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. G, C, D, back to G. We'll try that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, C, D, G. That was in quarter notes. Now we'll do it in eighths. We are counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to the bar, but we are playing it in the same space of time. So it sounds like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so we'll play that through together. After 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C, D, G. We'll try that again. After 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and If you don't want to play that way, go G, D, C, like this. G, D, C, G. It's G, D, C, G. And just practice changing between the two. But one last thing before we finish the lesson, one bar of music will either be, if it's in 4/4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. They're the most common time signatures. Some denoted by 4/4 at the top of the left hand side of the page, or a C. So common time or eighth time, these are the ones you've heard most often. You don't always do the same strum over time, but it's just in good practice to get practicing that style of playing. So you can either play, we'll just use a G chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one bar in 4/4 can either be 1, 2, 3, 4, or either 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One bar again, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's one bar, can be either one of them in 4/4. But like I say, you're not always strumming all the time through every song. Sometimes you leave pauses to create a bit of musical tension. So now you've got the G chord, the C chord and the D chord. That should cover you to play some songs. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more lessons. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. Until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.